overall a very solid ride. Now this S63 is actually up for sale. Now if you're gonna contact me, please do right away. You'll get a good deal on this 2020 S63. It's not gonna last. Hey guys, welcome back to Mercedes Lounge. Today I have the 2020 S63 AMG Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys all the interior features of this S63. Take a look at the exterior, listen to the sound from the engine, and also take it for a brief drive. Now the S63 is the epitome of luxury. Let's take a look. Real quick, let's take a look at the spec sheet on this S63. 603 horsepower, 664 pound-feet of torque. It's an AMG 4-liter V8 biturbo engine. Has a 9-speed automatic transmission, 4MATIC Plus, AMG Performance all-wheel drive, dynamic select, and the AMG Performance exhaust system. Now the exterior color on this S63 is the black exterior color. On the interior you have black Nappa leather, has a full package exterior LED light package with the multi-beam LED headlamps, and then you have that super large front splitter, massive air intakes on either side, fully functional air intakes, a number of sensors down here with that iconic Mercedes grille with the 3 horizontal fins on it. Your active distance distronic systems go right here, the Mercedes star at the top, and then on the multi-beam LED headlamp you have 3 eyebrows, and this one has the active high beam assist and also cornering lights. Now take a look at the size of those air intakes, and those are extremely large. On the side profile you have these magnificent looking red brake calipers with the Y-spoke AMG rims. Size on these tires is 255/40 R20. These are 20-inch rims. Love the V8 biturbo 4MATIC Plus. On the other side, red brake calipers, Y-spoke rims, chrome elements around the window surrounds, chrome door handles, and then take a look at these gorgeous LED tail lamps. You have the AMG badging on the left, S63 on the right hand side. Let's take a look at the trunk space. You can fit at least one medium-sized suitcase in here. And this is the AMG Performance exhaust system. You have 4 black chrome tailpipes, and these are fully functional. There are 2 on either side. Good looking rear diffuser, and we have an electronic trunk close. Let's take a look at the interior real quick. So on the rear of the S-Class, it's very comfortable, very exclusive. These back here are reclining seats. I'm 5'10", and there's actually more than enough legroom. Take a look at that. There is some storage back here. And then headroom, quite a bit of room up here. Love the headliner, which is the Alcantara material. You have a handlebar right here, reading light, accessories. On the rear, there is a privacy filter on these windows. So if you're being chauffeured around, you can actually enjoy the view back here. Take a look at the armrests. There is some additional storage for your smartphone or anything you want to have. You have 2 cup holders on the armrest itself. It's very comfortable back here, and the leather is high quality, high grade black exclusive Napa leather. On the door you have memory seating 1, 2, 3 as well. All right, you have heated, cooled and ventilated seats, Burmester speaker system, and then up here you have some accessory lights with a mirror on either side. And that's pretty decent. Down here you have some storage, and you do have another compartment in here for your 115-volt AC power unit. I tell you guys, this is the epitome of luxury. The leather, high quality leather, high grade leather, and I'm pretty sure the music in here sounds phenomenal. On the back you have these black seat belts. As you put them on, they actually adjust and pull you back in. Let me turn on the car and we can take a look at some of the other features. So that's the driver view. You have memory seating 1, 2, 3 over here. Tons of good high-end material, Burmester speaker system. Now take a look at the amount of legroom back here. So over here you have cooled seats and heated seats, and each of those have 3 icons. So I'm gonna disengage the cooled seats. I'm gonna warm up my seat. You have memory seating 1, 2, 3 and reclining seats as well. And then the other cool feature on this S63, you have ambient lighting throughout the cabin on the back here. Looks very futuristic, almost like a movie theater in the back. Also up here on the side you have some air vents which you can control with the knob down here. Love the privacy filter. So definitely if you're driving heading north, you'll be shielded from the sun on the right hand side. Take a look at the leather. Very comfortable, very exclusive leather. Feels absolutely phenomenal. Alright, let's take it for a drive. Now on the interior of this S63 you have very premium quality materials. As I sit up here, I'm gonna just increase the temperature because it is freezing outside. You have the AMG Performance steering wheel with the AMG branding right here, which is fully aluminum. You do have controls on either side of this Performance steering wheel. Paddle shifters back here, downshift and upshift. Also, these knobs for your indicators are really good quality. The windshield washers, the wipers, the water comes from inside the wiper itself. You do have head-up display. So this Mercedes S63 AMG has a number of dynamic options which you control from down here on the center console through your dynamic select options. So you have the Sport Plus theme, you have the Sport mode, Comfort, Individual mode, and Slippery. Because it's 4MATIC all-wheel drive, this car does excellent in the winter as well. Now let's go ahead and set it back to Sport Plus and listen to the sound from the engine. So that is the sound of an S63 AMG Mercedes-Benz. This S-Class is phenomenal. Now let's take a look at the interior options on this Mercedes S-Class. The upper dash is fully leather, which feels very premium. The entire dash is wrapped in premium leather. You have these chrome looking air vents, circular air vents. You have 4 at the center, 1 on either side, and the knob to control it, you press and it retracts and goes back in like that. Same as these knobs over here, you can actually adjust these on either side. Alright, then you have this magnificent clock, the analog clock at the center, very exclusive. Climate control systems are down here on this S63. You have automatic, temperature controls, on and off, and all the interesting features down here. And down here you have your fragrance canister, which you insert into the glove compartment over here. So this car has a fragrance package as well, which purifies the air as you drive. You have 2 cup holders, and your center console, you have a number of options. You have navigation, radio, your hazard systems, you have media, you have your telephone, you also have your navigation system, which you can also adjust through this menu knob right here. You can zoom out all the way, 1,000 miles. Let's go back in. I'm on the west coast. Other options you have, as I mentioned, dynamic select. You have your manual mode option here, traction control off. The suspension systems are over here, and this is your exhaust button. So if you press that to engage or disengage your exhaust systems. Surround view camera system right here on the P. This is your media button, on and off, and your volume as well. At the center you have this leather wrapped armrest with the Affalterbach insignia. Let's take a look at the storage. You have USB ports down here, NFC charging as well over here. You do have a slot inside for an SD card, and this center console opens up on either side, just like that. Your passengers do have memory seating 1 to 3, as well as your headrest adjusting. Also heated and cooled seats. You can also have thigh support via this knob right here. You also have some storage on the other side. Burmester speaker system. Up here you have good looking sun visor. And that's pretty much the interior of this magnificent S-Class. Now let's give it a start. And go through some of the options on this infotainment system. This is not the MBUX system, but it's an older infotainment system by Mercedes-Benz. So you have your navigation, and this is not touchscreen, by the way. You have navigation, radio, media, phone, Mercedes Connect, and your vehicle as well as system. Let's start with the system. Under the system you have designs and displays. Let's pick the Sport design, which adjusts all your instruments and all your displays at the front. This is a Sport look. It's more of an AMG focused Sport look as well. You can see the digital instrument cluster, AMG bright reds, ton of metrics, which you can also control using these trackpads on either side. So you have this one on the left. You can swipe down and have different menus pull up, just like that. If you swipe to the right, you have your G-forces, you have your boost, AMG for your racetrack, tire pressure monitoring systems, and fuel consumption, as well as maps and your time and date. So a ton of options, ton of menus. If I press the home button, a ribbon comes up with your options for your infotainment system as well. You can also swipe left or right, beginning with designs and displays. Head-up display unit can be adjusted from here. Here we go. You have your phone menu, media, radio, navigation, trip, AMG Performance. Let's go into that. And then back on the side, let's go back one option. You have input, audio connectivity, Bluetooth devices. Let's go back one option. And then under vehicle, you have climate control systems and energizing comfort. This is one of the coolest features on the Mercedes-Benz, which means it plays different sets of music, sets the ambience for your ride as you go around the city. Now let me set one of these. Let's go ahead and engage the warmth, energizing comfort. Let's play the enjoyment. And by the way, as the music plays, I'm also getting a massage, which means the massage feature has been engaged. And it feels absolutely phenomenal. So that's the energizing comfort. If you're going on a long road trip, you want to set that, sets the mood right, and gets you on your way. We've gone through dynamic select. Let's go back first and stop the music. Go back one option. You also have truck pace, and it displays a message: use this on racetracks only. You have a whole number of metrics over here. You can select your truck race, drag race, telemetry, and all the good stuff. So we're not going to mess with that at all. Let's go back to home, go back into vehicle. So those are your options in the vehicle setting. You also have light settings for your exterior and interior as well, which allows you to adjust your ambient lighting. Right now it's set to multicolor animation and it's set to fire red. 64 colors to choose from, and a number of light settings you can adjust as well. Your phone menu is just your basic phone menu. Connect devices and your contact lists. You can search for them right through the menu as well. Navigation system, we've looked at that. There is no lag in the navigation system. Very good quality. All right, let's take it for a brief drive. I'm going to open the rear window so we can listen to the sound from the engine. So this S63 AMG has an engine output of 603 horsepower, very powerful engine. Now I'm just going to close all the windows because it is freezing. Let's go ahead and set the Energizing Comfort. You can see once you set the Energizing Comfort, you have different options: air freshener, intensive seat ventilation, and massage. Those are all engaged right now. I'm going to set it to sport. Energizing Comfort. And this drive is absolutely engaging, as you would imagine. Let's set it to eco. Overall, a very solid ride. Now this S63 is actually up for sale. Now if you're gonna contact me, please do right away. You'll get a good deal on this 2020 S63. It's not gonna last.